Are you interested in contemporary art? Are you too busy to go to opening nights? Would you like to see, fall in love with, and choose a painting or sculpture for your home or office? Put your VR headset on and, from the comfort of your own home, immerse yourself in a beautiful, modern virtual gallery filled with sunlight where you can see the best works of outstandingly talented students and recent graduates of the Academy of Fine Arts in Krakow. One of them is Mirosław Mlkvik, born in 1986 in Trsten in Slovakia. In 2015, he started studying at the Faculty of Sculpture of the Academy of Fine Arts in Krakow. He is currently working on his diploma project under the supervision of Professor Karol Badyna. He is interested in portrait as well as monumental sculpture. Enjoy the selected sculptures by the artist located in the Young Artists Museum and listen to what he has to say about his creations. Death. I have seen death. I have seen her with my own eyes. The face of the sculpture looks much more beautiful than her body, which has decayed. For me, the first breath of the birth is life. The last breath is death. Life starts with the first breath and ends with the last one. This is why death should not be perceived as a killer or something that destroys you, but as a part of your life, part of our everyday life. The watch she is holding in her left hand symbolizes the hour of this last breath approaching. Gift of Rings. The sculpture presents a legend that is over 100 years old about Helena Modrzejewska, an actress famous in Poland and America, and brother Albert, Adam Chmielowski, a successful Polish painter who abandoned his promising artistic career to help the poor and the homeless. The legend says that when brother Albert was begging for money from the people of Krakow to buy food for the needy, he met Helena Modrzejewska. He knew her from the time he was a famous painter. Helena approached him and gave him all the rings she was wearing to provide food for poor people. In her memoirs, she wrote, "Brother Albert was a walking paragon of all Christian virtues, as well as true patriotism, virtually incorporeal, breathing poetry, art, and love for his neighbors. A pure nature unfamiliar with egoism, whose motto should be happiness to all, glory to God and art." The gift of death before birth and the gift of life before birth. The sculpture shows a child who has not had a chance to live. Something invisible and very powerful separates us from the child. This thing is death. We want to touch and hug the child, but it is impossible. The only way to be with them is through imagination, wondering what the child might look like and what he could be like. In our imagination, the boy is trying to find the thing standing between him and life, using his hands to reach us, in vain. His eyes express gloom, sadness, and the question, "Why did you do this to me? I would have loved you so much." This is why my little heart beats from the very start. On the other side, a happy little girl who is a part of our life. We can touch, kiss, and hug her, and give her all the love in the world for as long as we live. Death is behind her. Nothing separates us. Download our free VR app now. You will find the link to the installation files in the description.